do they crush your vetoes? When you vetoed it, did they go back and go, yeah, screw that?
They do, but I wanted those kids to know that I care about them. When I vetoed anti-diversity legislation, I wanted everyone to feel welcome. And there's a power in that, John, about a governor saying, I believe in you. I see you for who you are. And I believe that there's an important place in Kentucky for you. And I get to hear that, but I mainly do it just because it's the right thing. And sometimes we get away from that. Oftentimes the right thing is the right political thing. But if people see you standing up for your principles, they can respect that, even if they sometimes disagree.
Right. And are those, you talked earlier about, we have to really consider our language and speaking like in the way that people speak. I would imagine there's no initiatives more popular in a very red state with a supermajority of Republicans than anti-DEI or anti-trans or anti-immigrant kinds of legislation, and that they can put those through pretty easily. Boy, that's a needle to thread to discuss those things without sounding like a woke intellectual that is trying to do their. How do you convince people in pragmatic terms that DEI isn't about merit? It's about investing, showing people of Appalachia, like, you're a community that's been left behind. Investing in you is kind of like DEI. It's bringing in communities that have been historically left out of these kinds of things.
Well, I think the first thing you do is explain your why, which I was able to do. Diversity is always a strength. It makes us better. But then the next day, you're opening that next factory. You're opening the new road that's going to save people 20 minutes each way. Yes, those pieces of legislation may fly through, but they will never, even as politicized as they are, be as important to the American people as that good job or being able to afford their kids' prescription. And it's just not losing sight of that you stand up for your principles, but you recognize that you've got to spend the majority of your time on things. The greatest part about that focus is it helps everybody. A good job helps a Democrat, a Republican, an independent. It's truly that common ground. And so when I talk about what I think our road forward is, I'm hoping it's not just Democrats. I'm hoping it's Republicans too. I don't want to leave a broken country to my kids. I don't want to see this type of division. And I think that the most important things aren't partisan, and there should be a way in the future for us to come together.